What's going on, everybody? It's Jamie and welcome to the channel Thrift on Fire. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about whatnot. I just finished an auction. We're going to give you a little bit of update of how that went. We're also going to talk about the antique booth. We're only about a week away from opening, or for me when I'm filming this is about a week. It might be sooner for you guys, as this video probably will be mid-week. And then I'm going to pull some orders and tell you what's sold. But first, let's talk about whatnot. So I'm just post-show on whatnot here. I was trying to sell all of these DVDs. There's a pretty good pile of them. As you can see, this desk is a mess. I'm trying to get stuff ready for my antique booth. I've got some Harley stuff. I've got some Disney pins I've been pricing. I just got stuff everywhere, honestly. But yeah, these DVDs I was trying to sell on whatnot. Tried to do a $5 show. Wasn't a lot of interest in it, honestly. Not that big of a deal because it was mostly just to get out there and do another show. I did at the end of the show have somebody want these as a bundle, needful things, and don't knock twice. I think he kind of left it up to me and I said $8 plus shipping. So I got to get those ones shipped out. So we'll do that in a minute. And at the end of the show, I did kind of just say, hey, do you guys think I priced this too high? And a lot of people said yes. Probably about $3 is what they thought should have been a reasonable price for DVDs on whatnot. Now, my concern there is just that it cost me 90 cents Canadian to get things across the border with my cross-border shipper. So I don't want to sell things too cheap. So it's not, I don't want to give things away and whatnot because I haven't really figured out how all the fees are going to break down. And I just want to make sure that I'm making money and not just giving things away, because there's no point in doing that, because these are just going to go, all this stuff here is going to go in my booth anyway. So I don't really need to do that. I don't need to give it away for free. I do think whatnot's still going to be a really good tool for me to have. But yeah, for right now, let's get these shipped out. These ones are going to go out on whatnot with the United States Postal Service, and then we'll have to get them cross-border shipped with Stallion Express. So I did ship the two DVDs together in a bubble mailer. I do have bubble wrap in between the DVDs. I thought about doing it in a small box, but when I throw this on, you know, it comes up at 6.9 ounces. It can be a maximum of 7 ounces. So I did the cheaper option for the person, but I kind of had to put them together. So hopefully that doesn't become an issue. I really don't think it is. It's going United States Ground Advantage to Georgia. So before we pull any more orders, I was going to show you some of the stuff I've been picking up. I got a rotary phone, Humpty Dumpty. We've got a wrestling ring, one of the Dungeons and Dragons that I picked up in the US. There's some loose stuff down here, some clothing. The DVDs were in this bin, but we have the clock and some other things over here. Now that room is an absolute disaster. I'm sure my wife can't wait until I get everything out of there. We also have all these Disney pins here. I've got them for $5 a piece and some displays. Of course, the DVDs that didn't sell will go there. I've got a bunch of Harley stuff as well. And then I have to go through my clothing, which is going to be a big part of it. I'm going to take a bunch of jerseys there. I'm going to take a bunch of band shirts to the antique booth as well. And then I'm going to make a trip this coming weekend before it opens to get a whole bunch of brand new with tags jerseys. I'm going to see what's available. I might even just buy a bunch of kids jerseys because I can buy them so cheap. And even if I flip them there for, like, you know, pay $5 to $10 and flip them there for like 30 or 40, I think that would be really good too. I'm not sure. It really depends on what's available, but that's kind of what's going on. I've got a mess back here. That entire spare bedroom is just full of stuff that I've been like kind of like packing in there for a booth. I've been labeling stuff, getting it ready. It's a little bit overwhelming. I still got some A-frames that are for hanging that I got to get put together for the clothing. And I think I'm going to go later today with my wife. We're going to go check out the booth again just to see a layout if we've got, you know, everything covered. But yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a work in progress. I'm going to be really happy to get it open. And I think it'll be the first week in April is when it'll be officially open. It'll probably be a week before I get everything looking the way that I want it to. But hopefully I'll document some of that on the channel and you guys can kind of see from start to finish, you know, what happens when I get things in there and how it looks when I think it's done for now. You know, with the first go anyway for setting things up. I'm sure I'll learn things as I go. Use my code link down below for your free trial of Posh Sidekick. It's 100% free. No credit card is required. It'll help you automate all of your Posh features like sharing, offers to likers, organize your closet. It has a free background removal tool. It's really great, honestly. When they reached out and asked if I wanted to have a partnership with them, I absolutely didn't even hesitate. I said, absolutely. I've been using this app for quite a long time. Absolutely love it. So definitely get your free trial. The link is down in the description. All right, we sold a pair of shoes on Poshmark. I already got a box for these guys out here. I also pre-dug around in this bin because I couldn't remember where they were. last night when I sold them, but I think I got $24 for these. They're like leather, FJoy, FootJoy, spikeless sandals, definitely women's, obviously. 24 bucks for these. I've had these a while. I don't really recall where they got them from, but we are in the right season to be selling golf stuff, so it doesn't surprise me that they sold. But yeah, let's get these ones shipped out. All right, got these ones boxed up, and they're going Canada Post, expedited parcel, buyer pay shipping on Poshmark as always, and these ones are going to British Columbia. All right, we got an eBay sale. In this particular one, I picked up these shoes for myself, actually. So they're like, I think they're called like Why Not or something like that. They're a pair of Jordans, but I mean, they're like Nike collabs. It's so weird that the size is on the bottom. So size 14, I figured these would fit me okay, or maybe my son or something. We both have similar size feet, but they're like very narrow. And even though they're size 14, they don't fit very well. I wore them, I tried them for a bit, I thought they were really cool. I paid 20 bucks for these also at Value Village a while ago. I had them listed higher. I finally accepted an offer of I think like 80 bucks. I do think we'll have to put it in 2 boxes as well. They're really cool shoes. They're in like new condition. I wish they fit me properly because I would just keep them, but still happy to get 80 bucks out of these Nikes. All right, I wound up using a not 2 boxes, but a box for Funko Pops. So there's 6 Funkos that came in this box. I think it was Britney Spears, actually. United States Postal Service Parcel Select, and these ones are going to Utah. Another Poshmark.ca order. I've had these for a while. I think they're right here. Air Monarchs. Had a couple pair, but size 9. Yeah, these are them. Really great condition. I was hoping to get more like 50 bucks out of these guys, but you know, I took a best offer of 40. Still very happy with it. I think I paid like, I think I picked these up at Salvation Army for like $6 to $8. That's, you know, that's what my memory is telling me, but you know, sometimes my memory is not always correct. All right, got these ones boxed up, actually double boxed, and they're going expedited parcel, buyer pay shipping on Poshmark, and they're going to Powder River, British Columbia. Okay, on Poshmark.ca, so Canada, we sold some Shrek stickers, finally. So here's the first lot of these going out. I think I got $17 for 48 loose stickers or sticker packs. I have a lot left, so you know, here's one gone. We're just gonna keep doing that. I never even counted how many I have, but happy to see these go. Hopefully you guys see a lot more of these in the future. Probably gonna throw some of these in my booth as well, but let's get these ones shipped out. $17 Canadian, buyer pay shipping. All right, boxed them up here. Hopefully, like I said, one of many, and this is going to Hope, BC. We have an eBay sale. This is something that I picked up a while ago at Walmart, actually on sale. It's retail arbitrage. I don't remember, it's been a while ago. I don't remember if I got them for 5 bucks or there's a sticker on it anymore of how much I paid at the time. It was definitely on clearance and we didn't pay a lot. I picked them up maybe 2 Christmas seasons ago. I've had these for a long time, and they've been selling off. They started selling for like 30 bucks and then 20 bucks, and I think I got 18 for this one. I think I've sold one on Poshmark. I think there's one more after this, so we're almost out of them. You know, board games do sell eventually. This is brand new and sealed. Bought it on clearance. Like I said, I think it was about 5 bucks. I don't remember exactly because it was a long time ago, but still happy to get rid of this one. All right, I wound up cutting, just resizing an old Amazon box here. As you can kind of see on the side, it's got some of the Amazon stuff on it. But United States Postal Service Parcel Select through Stallion Express, it still cost a bit. It still was like closer to $10 or $11 to ship this. I think I charged the buyer $9, and this one's going to Texas. Okay, another Poshmark.ca order. I accepted a best offer of I think $29 for these loafers. Could be these ones. Yeah, they're a pair of Skechers. They're in really, really good condition. I would say like new condition, honestly. They are the classic fit air cooled memory foam. They still have the sticker on the inside of the size. So they're pretty much new without box, honestly. We're gonna get shipped out in just a regular shoe box. But $28 on Poshmark. Got it shipped out in a box here. This is another label that I'm glad I don't have to buy. It is Canada Post expedited buyer pay shipping, but it's flat rate on Poshmark, so it's not more expensive for the buyer really either. But this one is going to Regina, Saskatchewan. All right, we have a couple Poshmark.ca orders. Now this hat I paid $1 for not that long ago, like last week when I was outsourcing. Oh, didn't put it away. It's right on top. I knew I just listed this one last week. It's a women's Nike hat. It's one of the ones that are size 1, Heritage, what is it, Heritage 86. We'll get this one in a box. Onward Thrift is one of the best places for me to buy hats around in my area in Tillsonburg. If you're ever visiting, check them out. They have a bin, it's just $1. Any hat in the bin's $1, doesn't matter what it is. A lot of stuff in that store is priced too high for me, but the odd thing like this is really good, and sometimes there's good electronics in there, but happy to pick up this hat for $1 and sell it, you know, for not that much, $17, but still a quick flip. Got this one boxed up here, and this one's going really close to home. It's going to London, Ontario. All right, we have a Depop sale. Now, I think when I throw the sold up for this, a lot of times it'll show it with shipping. So the all-in price, I think, is like $27 for this jersey. I'm pretty sure it's this blank one right here. Let's take a look at the back. Nope. So the CCM blank we're looking for just has, I think, the little hit like that, but not that on the back. So I think I accepted a best offer of like 23 bucks or something like that, really. And the rest of it's shipping. It must be this one. Yeah, so we'll just hang this one up. I will put that one back after. So it's the same jersey, basically. CCM. I think this is probably made in... Nope, this isn't even made in Canada. Anyway, regardless, this one sold for $23 on Depop. All right, we've got this one in a poly bag here. It's going United States Postal Service lightweight. I think it was about $6 through Stallion Express. And this one's going to Georgia. Another eBay sale. We sold a Loungefly Star Wars book bag. It's this one right here. It's got the little Star Wars pull there. The only thing is the second one is missing. The second pull is missing the little whatever dangly thing. I'm sure there's a technical name for that. It's in really nice condition though. This one, like I said, is this Loungefly, Star Wars Lucasfilms Loungefly. I think I got $27 for this on eBay. Not too bad, really. It's like stitched on the front. It's in nice condition. Really, I'd say the only thing at all is just the zipper pull here. I guess that's what it's called, right? Zipper pull is missing. So we're gonna get this in a little poly bag, get it shipped out. Picked it up at the bins. It definitely does not weigh very much at all. So wouldn't have paid a lot for this. So $27 on eBay. So I wound up using a more oversized bag here. It is still very lightweight. It's under, I think it's like 10 grams or something like that. United States Postal Service lightweight through Stallion Express. I think it cost about $6.50. And this one's going all the way to California. Okay, we have an eBay sale. Now, this room is kind of messy, sorry. Every time I walk in here, I keep thinking, oh, I should straighten that up, but I don't, so. Eventually we'll get to it. I think it's this one right here. Picked up 2 Guitar Hero guitars at the Goodwill bins the other day. Got them both listed. This one sold right away. Okay, it's a Guitar Hero guitar. Keep wanting to say Rock Band. It's missing the battery back, which I disclosed. It is a red octane. I think it sold for like 56, somewhere between 55 to $60, but it's like 58 or something. You can take it apart like this. I'm hoping it'll fit in the VCR style box I have out here. I picked up one when I sold one last week, or I think it was last week I sold it. I cut one down, so I'm hoping this one will work. If not, I'll have to figure something out, but let's get this one shipped out. All right, we got the box cut down. I think it wound up being like 18 by 13 by 4.5. And it's gonna go United States Postal Service Ground Advantage through Stallion Express. I think it's gonna cost $11 to Pennsylvania. All right, another eBay sale. Back in the bin here. I feel like I just seen this one. Maybe it's the top one. Oh, it was the top one. I think it's this one. I have 2 different Hello Kitty necklaces. It's a little tangled up here somehow. The moment we're gonna have to pull Pirates out of here. There we go, Pirates of the Caribbean. So this came from that garage buyout. I've got a bunch of these, so I'm gonna get this one shipped out and then I can relist one right away. I think I got 22 bucks for this, not too bad, plus shipping of course. I think I have it set up as letter mail, so I'm gonna see where they're located, but we'll get this one shipped out. All right, so this one is going to the US. So this one's United States Postal Service lightweight through Stallion Express. I think it cost about $6, which is perfect. So it's covered by my shipping policy. And this one is going to Connecticut. All right, we got a couple of eBay sales here. Now this is going to be in this video game bin down at the bottom. It's a Skylanders portal. I don't think I got too much for it, to be honest. They're not worth a lot. Sometimes I'll keep them, lot them up with the game, but I just wanted to get rid of this one because I had it for a long time. I don't know if it says on it. I thought this one was maybe for the Wii, but yeah, regardless, I think I got like maybe 10 bucks, 7, 8, 9, $10, something for this. I don't know if I'm gonna do it like that or not. We'll figure it out. Might be in this little poly mailer, might be in a box, but let's get it shipped out. So I actually decided to just kind of fasten the cord like this, put it in this plastic bag like I would use for clothing, and we're still going to slide it in this padded envelope. I'm pretty sure it'll fit in here. I haven't tried it yet. Whoops. I think it doesn't matter too much. Should be nice and safe in here. You know, could it get crushed in this? Potentially, but I do honestly think it's going to be just fine. Yeah, that seems pretty good, honestly. I don't know, would you ship something like this? A lot of times I do like to use boxes, but I don't think there's too much that can go wrong here. And, you know, it'll be a nice little safe envelope. Got this one shipped out, Canada Post expedited parcel, and this one is going to Quebec. All right, we have another eBay sale, and I did take a best offer on this one. It's a slot car. I assume it's in one of these top drawers. Yeah, it's right here. Magnet's working good because it's sticking. This guy had it listed for about $75. I had no idea what it was really exactly worth. Wound up taking an offer for, I think, $55. I sold a similar one that was yellow for, I think, a little bit more than that, maybe closer to the 70 something. I think we're going to ship it. I'm not sure. I was thinking about one of these little square boxes, but I actually also have this little mailer, a couple of them. Might use these. One of these. We'll get them all packed up. Probably will still throw a poly bag over top, but yeah, let's reuse this little cardboard box. So I actually used a different box that was a little bit wider, but it was exactly the same idea. United States Postal Service lightweight. I think it cost me about $7 to ship this thing, so pretty cheap, and it's going to Oregon. So Whatnot was obviously a bit of a bust. Good learning experience. Price stuff too high, but once again, I don't really want to just give stuff away, so I'm not really mad about it. It cost me about 45 minutes worth of time. You know, that, but also got some good experience there. So I'm not really mad about the time there spent. Getting lots of stuff ready this week for the antique booth as well. Mostly just pricing stuff out and figuring out sort of how it's all gonna fit in there, and then how I want to display it, I guess, would be the other big thing. How much of my clothing do I want to delist and bring with me? Quite a bit, probably. There'll be quite a bit of stuff that goes with me. There'll be a ton of hats at some point that go down there too. Shoes, probably won't get too many shoes, but jerseys, t-shirts, and hats are definitely going to go there. Yeah, and as far as sales go, sales have been pretty good so far. This month, I think it's been a good month overall for sales. eBay's been very, very up and down, but you know, Depop has actually really been performing well for me right now. Poshmark, good. eBay, like I said, up and down. Local sales, still pretty good. I don't really share a lot of the local sales with you guys on this channel, but they do happen on a regular basis. I guess I could share more. I just usually don't. They're just, you know, it could be anything. It could be like a little air compressor that I picked up somewhere, or I don't know. It's not this type of stuff. It's more like heavier stuff or home goods type stuff. Sometimes, I don't know. Maybe I will include a little bit of that into the videos because it is sales for sure, and it does go towards my overall income. But yeah, anyways, I know I'm kind of rambling right now, so I think we're gonna end the video right here. If you guys like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content, and we will see you soon.